Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My topic tonight will be the Fab Lab of Paramaribo, the new road ahead. Fab Lab Paramaribo was initiated by the Vice President of Suriname, that is Mr. Robert Amerali. And Fab Lab is likewise located in the same building where his vice presidency is resided. Now, we are proud to tell you that we are the first Fab Lab in the Caribbean region. And that's not nothing. So I hope you would give me a big hand for that, but you know. So what is a Fab Lab? Fab Lab stands for Fabrication Laboratory. That sounds like a workshop, right? Well, it is some kind of a workshop, but it's not a regular workshop. It's a workshop that I had to look it up first before I came up with a description. So the description says a Fab Lab is a community inventors workshop. So workshop. It offers digital fabrication to on a personal scale, in which new products can be fabricated by both by business and individuals. Now, I want you to keep that in mind because I'm going to come back to that part. Fab Lab Paramaribo expects and hopes that with its activities, we start to see more Fab Labs emerging in the country. Why? Because what we say is that Fab Labs are the engines behind the dissemination of technology in any society. So, Fab Labs also can make technology interesting for young and old, and even captivating because of the ease and the new ways of making personal things. Now, having said that, I have to go back to the statement I made about the Fab Labs. I hope you can recall what I said. The Fab Lab is a community, how you say that? A community inventors workshop. Now, if it's a community inventors workshop, you look at the individual first before you look at the business, because the business is formed by the people and the community itself. If we have the people first and then the companies, then we can say that it's a personal thing. Now, we said the Fab Lab is offering digital fabrication. How does it do that? The Fab Lab offers personal fabrication and digital fabrication by making use of printers, three-dimensional printers. For this, we have a three-dimensional printer, very large one, called the C850, and it's a very sophisticated printer that works with synthetic powder. Synthetic powder and a binder that lays layer upon layer upon layer upon layer, and it works like this. You know how to work with your printer in your office or in your house. It's a printer and a computer, personal computer. You make your document, you print your document, or you type your document, and at a certain time, you hit the print button. That is when you finish with the with the document, you hit the print button, and you wait, and the printer prints the document. Well, the same thing happens when you're using the three-dimensional printer. You make your design in a program, and then when you finish with your design, you hit the same button, and then the three-dimensional printer start to print, and then you can get something like this. This is an extruder that a student made, a prototype of an extruder that a student made for a, a manufacturer. After they test the prototype, then they will make it from any kind of metal that is required. So what are we going to see in the short future? Think about a decade ago. About a decade ago, there we had the laptops coming, and people were smiling at it. Say, well, this is not going to work. This is science fiction, and but it's not science fiction anymore. Science fiction is outmoded, you know, and we are here. The future is here, right now, right here. And the same goes for the printer. It's kind of slow still, but we will get printers with that prints faster. And every time it will print a little bit faster. Um, Without doing too much work with a printer, we can say that we can use another type of machine, and that is a machine that is opposite the printer that we have. We call that a shop bot, which is really a milling machine, and it removes instead of adding. The printer adds layers every time, and when we talk about layers every time, it's very thin. We're talking about thicknesses of 100 micrometers. A micrometer is about 1,000th of a millimeter. So 100 micrometer is a tenth of a millimeter. And by Jove, you still have printers that are printing in thicknesses of 16 millimeters. And 16 micrometers. That is 6 times less thin than the one that prints 100 micrometers. So I am wearing glasses, so I cannot see that right, but maybe you can visualize that. I cannot. It's very, very thin. I don't think we should go into the discussion of why it's that thin, but it gives you an idea what we're talking about. The milling machine is an amazing robot. You can make anything you want with the robot. Again, as long as you can design it on the computer, which is connected to the shop bot, you can make it. No problem. You can come and see that it's a wonderful and amazing machine. The next machine we have is a laser cutter. Again, you have the computer, you have the machine. You make your design on the computer, you hit the print button of the laser cutter, and it starts cutting. Laser cutting, engraving, whatever you feel like doing, and you can do it on glass, you can do it on marble, you can do it on wood, you can do it on cardboard, you can do it on paper, you can do it on leather, whatever you feel like. Then we have this amazing laser scanner. The laser scanner scans objects, and I saw Peter was demonstrating it there. It scans objects, and after it scans the object, you send it to the computer. If it requires reworking, you rework it on the computer, and then you send it to either the printer, the shop bot, or for a 2D laser cutter. Now, what does this mean? This means that we're going to personal fabrication. What does that mean for the total of economic activities? Now, when you have your printer at home, you can make everything you want, You're not going to the stores anymore to buy it. You know, you make your own shoes, you make your own shirt, you can even make your own car, you know. And my time is up. This means that the whole of the economic structure will change because all the countries that are living on mass production will have to change their ways because people are going to be there without work. They're going to lose their jobs. And small countries will be as rich as the big countries because they don't have to go through all these different and difficult things that the big countries with a lot of people have to go through. We can make our own things. We can think up our own designs. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I cannot continue. Thank you that I've been able to be here with you. And there's a lot of amazing things in the short future that you will see. Thank you so much.